Milky Tube. Milky Tube.
Who are you talking with?
I just called home to see how Rachel's doing.
And?
Well, she's very weak, but she's gonna be okay.
What about the baby?
The baby's not very strong, but they're hoping.
They have any word about Tony and the investigation?
Nothing. I can't stop thinking about that baby. I feel so sorry for her. She's never going to know her father.
Well, look on the bright side. She's got us to spoil her rotten. I think we can make up for it a little bit.
We could, couldn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Mara?
Yes.
Got my cash?
Look, I have the money, but I have absolutely no reason to believe you. I mean, this could be somebody's idea of a sick joke.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Why did you say that Tony was alive?
I saw him yesterday.
Where? Kidnapped Tony. Did Bill send you? Is he the one who kidnapped him?
Who told you that?
It's none of your business who told me that.
Is that what the police were told?
No. The police only know that Tony disappeared after a phone call from David Larchmont. But I happen to know that Bill was pretending to be David Larchmont. And why did you call me? I mean, you could have called the Stockdales. They have more money than I do, a lot more.
Well, actually, I did. But I had second thoughts. You see, Tony and I were put on a ship and taken out to sea. Somebody wanted us dead. But we escaped.
Who? I mean, who wants you dead?
Frank Tornell and Max Hauser.
You don't understand this. Who the hell would tell you that they wanted you dead?
No one had to tell me. I was there. They wanted us both dead.
Well, then why isn't Tony with you?
Tony's been shot.
Shot? Where? Is he alive?
We ran into some crazy old fool with a gun, and he shot Tony, and I escaped.
You left him lying there? He could be dying, you idiot.
Well, that's why you gotta hurry up and go get him. You're wasting time.
No, you're the one who's making me waste time. Now, where's Tony?
Where's the money?
I've got it in here. There are $20,000 in here.
I said 50.
I know. I couldn't get my hands on any more cash. I'll get it to you as soon as I get Tony.
How do I know that?
How do I know this isn't a scam?
Yeah, right.
Think you can keep your mouth shut? I'll throw in an extra $10,000.
Don't worry about it. I have no intention of telling anyone else about it, especially the cops.
I'm not talking about the cops. I don't want Rachel Stockdail to know anything about this.
Why not?
Because I don't. Now, do we have a deal or don't we?
All right.
Okay. Is that your car? I'll follow you. Let's go get him.
Get who?
What do you mean, who? Let's go get Tony.
Wait a minute. I ain't going with you.
Why not? Oh, my God. This is a scam, isn't it? Get out of my car. Get out of my car.
Well, no, it's not a scam. But if you don't believe me, maybe Rachel will.
No, wait a minute. Wait. Take it.
No, Annie. I don't buy it. This is another one of Max's lies. How is it possible that Rachel never married to Tony?
I don't know how. Everybody has problems. But if it's true and he goes to the police...
Wow, you should see everybody in the house.
Why?
Wow, they're going nuts.
Why?
Oh, some guy called saying Mr. Tony's still alive or something.
Alive? Where is he?
Oh, I don't know. Miss Victoria said that the guy that called is the same guy that took him away. And that probably he called to get some money.
What's his name?
Oh, some David. David something. I don't remember.
Larchmont?
Yeah, that's it.
Did he talk to her?
Yeah. He said, "Don't you recognize me?" Then, "I'm David Larchman." And then he hung up.
Who hung up?
That David guy.
Who was Mrs. Victoria telling the story to?
Oh, Max and another guy that just got here.
Listen, what was Max's expression?
Well, he just said it was probably a joke or something.
Is it true, Peter? Is it true that Senora Mrs. Rachel and Senor Bostoni are not married?
It's true, Martin. But it's not Rachel's fault. Max lied to us from the beginning. When we were up in San Francisco, he told us he was Tony Stockdail. So Rachel fell in love with him and they got married.
Ay, Dios. Does that mean that Senora Mrs. Rachel is married to Senor Max?
No. She's not married to either one. Look, Martin, why don't I just tell you the whole story from the beginning?
Yeah.
Are you sure Tony and Bill died?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why?
Because somebody called the house this morning and said they were David Larchmont. Said they wanted to talk to Rachel, had a very important message for her.
That must have been a prank.
You really think so?
Yeah, these guys are dead, man. They both drowned.
Well, what if they didn't drown? What if by some miracle they survived?
Rick! Rick, are you in there? Rick!
Yes?
Rick, you have to help me.
What do you need?
No, wait a minute. You're not going to believe this.
What?
I know where Tony is.
Tony who?
Tony Stockdail, you idiot!
Tony Stockdail's dead.
No, he's not dead. Well, apparently not, but he's wounded. He's not far from here, and we have to go get him now.
Wait, Anna, how did you find that out?
Rick, I'll explain all of this to you later. Look, just go get on some jeans and some boots. Do you have a gun?
Yeah.
Okay, please load it. I'm gonna go get changed, and I'll be back to pick you up in about 20 minutes. Just do what I say, okay? He could be hurt. He could be sick. Move it, Rick.
I didn't make the damn call.
Frank, don't lie to me. This could get very serious.
What did the guy want? Money?
I don't know what he wanted. All I know is that the guy that was calling saying he was Larchmont was using the same trick as Bill was.
What trick?
Every time this guy calls us Larchmont, he says he's Rachel's hairdresser.
Are you saying that?
Yes.
How can that be? Is there any possibility that Bill is still alive?
Louis, is it possible that when they jumped over, they held their breath long enough to get away?
There's no way, man. It was broad daylight, Max. We would have seen them.
All right, well, we have to find out one way or another if this was a prank. Hey, Lewis, I want you to go to Bill's house and ask if anyone's seen him. Frank, get your people working, man. That's what you pay them for. Have them ask everyone in town if they've seen Bill. I'm going to go over to Mara and Carla's and see what I can find out. Hopefully this wasn't their brilliant idea.
So what's Bill's address?
We'll get it from Arthur.
Hey, Maura?
Hello, Stockdail residence. May I help you?
May I speak with Max, please?
Who is this?
It's me, James. Carla.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Max has already left.
Is that the truth, or are you just saying that because he doesn't want to talk to me?
No, that's the truth.
Oh, fine. Did he go to his office?
No, I don't think so, ma'am. I think he must have gone to the hospital.
The hospital? What for?
Well, Rachel was taken there last night.
Why?
She had a baby girl, miss.
Oh, she did? I thought she wasn't due for some time.
Well, yes, the baby was premature.
Oh. Well, and how is she?
Not very well. She's in an incubator.
Oh, okay. Well, all right, James. Please tell Max I called him again. Okay. Bye. I just called you.
Go get your sister.
What for?
Just go get her, Carla.
Did something happen to Rachel? Did she die?
No, she didn't die. Now, will you go get Mara? Now!
God, I'll get you some Valium while I'm at it, too.
That's why. That's why we can't tell anyone, Martine.
And then what are we going to do, Peter?
About what?
Peter. We have to convince Danielito to keep his big mouth shut.
Mr. Swanson, good morning. Good morning, Andrew.
How are you?
I've had better days.
Can I see Rachel?
Yeah, she's in 18, and you might be able to see the baby in a little while.
Oh, great. Well, excuse me. I'll see you later.
Peter, maybe we should tell him.
Who, Andrew?
Yeah, he was Senor Boston, a very good friend, and he seems very cool.
What's up?
Are you two still doing this Larchmont thing?
What?
Someone called the house this morning. Said they were David Larchmont.
You mean the guy who kidnapped Tony? What do you want?
I don't know. Said he wanted to talk to Rachel. Mara, you don't seem very surprised by what I'm saying.
Oh, no, of course I am. Really?
So you're telling me that you two had nothing to do with this?
Of course not. Did he say anything about Tony?
No.
Well, I have to go. I have things to do. Excuse me.
Maybe it was that guy, Bill. Frank did say he was the one who kidnapped Tony.
Where was Mara going?
I don't know. She came home a little while ago, changed. You saw her leave. Do you think Tony's still alive?
Andrew, Max is David Larchmont. He's the one who paid Annie to press charges against Marnie.
Rachel, how can you be so sure?
I've always known. I've always had a gut feeling. I knew he had something to do with Tony's disappearance. We have to call the police. We've always kept our mouths shut before because we were afraid of a scandal, because we had no proof and we had no evidence. Now we have witnesses. He killed Tony.
Rachel, calm down. Listen to me.
What, are you going to tell me to keep my mouth shut?
No, I'm not going to tell you to keep your mouth shut. But I'm not so sure anymore that Max and David Larchmont are the same person.
Andrew, Daniel told me.
Rachel, something very strange happened at the house today.
What?
Somebody called asking for you, and they told James that they were your hairdresser.
What?
Yeah. And as soon as Victoria answered the phone, the man said he was David Larchmont.
Well, it had to be Max. He's trying to confuse us.
It couldn't have been Max. I mean, if it were Max, well, either Victoria or James would have recognized his voice.
Then he's putting somebody up to this. He had Lewis do it. It was Lewis that made the phone
Rachel,
call.
I was there when Victoria told him. He was shocked. No, I just can't believe... He didn't know anything about it, Rachel.
I know Daniel wouldn't lie to me, Andrew. What did this man want?
Well, he said he had some very important news for you. But as soon as he realized that it wasn't you that he was talking to, he hung up.
Did he call back?
No.
Do you know what this means? This means that this man called because Tony...
No.
He could be alive.
No, Rachel, Rachel, calm down. Calm down. Don't get yourself in an uproar. This could be a prank. This could be David Larchmont asking for a ransom.
Milky Tube.
Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to get you. Anything on Bill?
Yeah, I found something, man. Neighbors said they saw lights on last night. So I went over there. I knocked on the door. Nobody opened. So I crawled in through a window.
And?
The joint was a mess. It was obviously no one had lived there for a long time. However, someone has been there, maybe as recently as last night.
And how do you know that?
The bathroom sink was soaked. And it was covered with hair, as though someone had shaved and cut their hair. And the shower was also wet.
What do you mean wet? Wet like somebody was taking a shower?
Exactly. And in the corner, there was a pair of pants that were basically destroyed. They were shredded. I don't know if they were Bill's. But someone was there. Whoever it was, they showered, they shaved, they changed their clothes. It's just too much of a coincidence if it was a burglar, man.
It's far too much of a coincidence, Louis. Somebody called the house and said they were Larchmont. That's a coincidence.
It's impossible, man. These guys are dead. Not in a million years would they be alive. They're dead.
Milky Tube.
Is this the place?
No, this place looks empty to me.
All right, well, I'm going in.
Wait a minute, wait. Man said that there's a guy in there with a gun and everything else. Just wait a minute. Be
Yeah,
careful.
I know that.
We can't stay here all day. All right, I'm going.
I know how to handle that thing better than others. Go, if you're gonna go.
Yeah, he's there. Come on.
Oh, Tony. Oh, honey. Tony. Tony! Is he dead?
No, but he will be soon if we don't get him out of here.
Oh, honey. Tony? Answer me. Oh, my God.
Milky Tube.